switch in. The leg goes low, or pendulum, like half pendulum. The leg's doing that, and my head is following it. Yeah, from there, I just get up. As low as you can, don't go off. Stay low. Like you're trying to trim your, it's almost like you're trying to cut the grass with your head, and then you're going to trim your knee with your chin. As low as you can go. The foot and the head go together. Pendulum. Put it up before you go all the way up. Over, do it to the other side. Start to push with the arm as you're doing this. So I've got my switch. Head and knee go together, push with the arm. Start to work on that, glide yourself all the way up. Smooth and light. You're moving the wrong leg out of it. Don't move the bottom leg. The bottom leg's not really moving. The bottom leg's being moved by the top leg and head coming up. The leg moves with the head. Switch your legs, yeah. And now your head and your top leg come together. Yep, both together. No, the leg goes. The top leg goes as well. The top leg goes as well. Like that. Like that. Yeah. And then now pull the sky down. Just pull. So you get to that position. Yeah. So we're going all the way up. This is where you start to see Alvaro Romano starts making all these moves. Where he's whipping his legs through so he can always get up. Yeah, so you start building into that, just that switch. Staying low. Yeah. Stop building that in. What Joe's doing now is coming up onto the shoulders, straight into guard recovery as well. It's just half of it's the opposite, half of it's almost like a guard recovery. So you look at it like, if I'm trying to pass his guard, yes, so if you go the other way, yeah, just give me a minute. Look, it's like a guard recovery. It's coming all the way back. So that's like one full movement. Yeah, but it's equally as well. I can be laying on him like we were doing yesterday. It's just these movements. So he gets into his iron pillow. He doesn't want to be flat. He's hiding under her. I'm here, and he's just working on coming up. You actually see what I finished as well. You know, it's then coming. I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that back to it. Yeah. So just start trying to see if you can go up onto your shoulders with this now. So he's coming all the way up to his knees, and then he's going all the way back. Yeah. Do it again. Head nice and wide. Head's going as low as you can get it. It's almost like you're trying to raise your head against the floor on these movements. Yeah. Yeah, even more on the shoulders. Yeah. Think about turning your head through it as well, so your head's doing all that. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. So now instead of getting up, so when you can get up here, you can just pull the sky and get up. But instead you're taking your head back to the ground and trying to raise your head along the ground, and you're bringing your leg, yeah, you can just do the edge. So now you can also reverse string. Just pulling hard. Yeah, then you switch your sides. Now put your foot on the ground again, and then just do it again. Just swing through again. Yeah. Yeah. So this is all the Ginastica movements. You can watch how Romano does them on the beach. Hickson does a lot of this as well on the beach. It's all on YouTube. But it's basically just movement out of the arm pillow. The arms normally between the legs, where the arms are split. So your arm curling. So the arm pushes you. Unless you're reverse shrimping. If you're reverse shrimping, you're just switching arm positions. Yeah. Time. So yesterday we just had a body. We're doing this basically with the body on this. We're not paying as much attention to the movement. But like I said at the beginning of the class, what's happening is people coming up a bit high, right? So you hit a lot more body. So the more I start kind of really trying to resist to go down corner, just shuffle off the camera. Yeah, that'll go. That's fine. So what's happening is if he I mean, it's not wrong, but it's my shoulder is kind of what's the insurance here, right? So if Matt tries to come up through my shoulder, yeah, I've got half a chance here of blocking it. Does everyone see that? Because he's hitting the point of my shoulder, right? So this is kind of my insurance. So the angle he wants, go down here, the angle he wants is to glide under it. There's my shoulder. There's my shoulder. So he's going to try and take his head under. Go. See how his shoulder is under my shoulder? It just drives under me. That's the angle that's kind of killing me, is he's coming under. And so because he's coming under the shoulder, he knocks me over. And that's the line that we're trying to get when we're coming up out of here. And when you've got that, everything I'm then going to do is going to be a reaction, like how well he does that. If he hits my shoulder, why would I move? I'm not going to move. So if he comes straight up, the shoulder's there. It's going to provide me with some decent insurance. But when he glides underneath, no way. Does everyone see that? And I'm forming a pyramid in this. It's all kind of pyramid theory. So, you know, what can I do then? Well, I can start going even, I can start trying to go even lower on this. Right, so now try and come up now. I'm going to try and put my shoulder under, yeah. So look, I block him. So now what does he want to do? Where's my weight gone? To get this line?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gone down and back. So yeah, so now you just pull off. And that's what you're feeling for. That's what you're feeling for. So if you look at that shoulder and that shoulder's low, then pull guard. The shoulder's high, look at that. Yeah, you can play around on the top of where you want to put that shoulder, because that shoulder's really the only thing that's keeping him down. That and his inability to move his own body. So if you can move your body well through that plane, you can get up when you want. Or he has to get super low and meet your shoulder. And when he's getting that low down, there's no weight anymore. The weight, you know, for me to put weight on him, I want to be higher. So if I want to put try to put weight on that, I want to be somewhere like here. But the more weight I put on him, you know, the more weight I put on him, like the more he can move underneath me the other way with his knee as well. So you can just pull guard here. Just, you know, if I'm not blocking effectively, then this becomes a game. You know, so is my arm really going to stop him? You know, if I'm here and I'm trying to put loads of weight on him, is my arm really going to stop him from rolling me? If I go the other way on this, this is what Max was doing to everybody. So now, if I go like this way, so I'm over the top, this shoulder's now down. See how it's this shoulder's gone below this one. So now I would say that, his angle is, I think is this way. Try and come up, try and just reverse me, roll me over this way, Matt, towards my left arm. Go. Yeah, that kind of idea. That kind of idea, I think it's smoother. So I think something I was doing this yesterday. Yeah, so it was like this idea. But anyway, we can play with that and what you think that is. Yeah, so let's grab the body. We're just going to get in that position. We're just going to practice those first two.